see destruction. Moving now. Ruefbak Swigu Kazrak. What is thine will? Let's be about this. Now! The mountains call. Dominance! Climb the mountain! Now is my time. Being in battle.
Yo,
Hello.
What's up?
sup?
Sledge cousin. Akatsa. Amufa. Yaks. Dos Akatsai. Akfa.
Yeah. If this is bad news, I'll poke out your eyes. Don't think so?
What you want? Let's get one thing understood. I'm the bomb.
Bloodthirsty. I will hear you. Let's find somewhere quiet.
This night, dying Chaos Gods are spectators.
Aye. Talk at me in your crude language if you must. I make no promises.
Welcome, Chaos. Which... Fool. Never stop! Moving!
I hear ya. What? Who needs? If this is bad news, I'll poke out.
I seize, I move.
You dare? Moving now.
You dare?
I must keep my holy vow. No.
Bring ruin. Move. God of Mountains.
Are you a god? never stop.
I am a lord of Bretonia. Never!
The gods direct me. Tempest incarnate. Are you a god? I awake. Are you a god? Let's be about this.
Cain's bride. Who seeks the mistress of Harganeth?
Don't mess with me. What's your message?
Ready? The chopper is in my hand.
Helibron, don't waste my time with petty intrigues.
Wow. Discord is so dead now in the last 2 days. Out or something. Sorry, say it again? You said Discord's super dead? Yeah, Discord been dead for the last 2 days. Yeah, well, we had a couple of really late nights. I was tired as fuck last night I went to bed. I think we were out in Sarduka till like 4 something in the morning my time. The other night we got 5 towers though.
Are you here, Islif?
We shall weave the fates. Forward unto slaughter.
Mistress of Arganet.
It is corrupt. The spoilers come! Yes, forged in blood! I will destroy. Yes, bring the storm! Direct me, dark gods! What?
Blue fires of hell.
I'll slaughter in your name. Onward to destruction.
Move! Go now! Onward to destruction!
Ready.
Bolt of change! Bring ruin! Moving! Give me lightning! Glyph you up, fuckword! Ready! Moving!
If this is bad news, I'll poke.
Now, dying Chaos Gods are spectators.
Such unholy resilience.
Tempested carnage! So it is! Storm Corner! Speak your words, while I... Choose me, master. Give me lightning! For chaos! The cards like outline goes use. Dos akansa. Quewaxuya. Amufa. Yaxufamusus. Axel Dawas Kadra. Dos.
Now! Don't mess with me. What's your message?
Tweak, what's that? I will hear you. Let's...
Yes. Speak thy words. We shall weave the fates forward unto slaughter. Now. Tempests of fire, bolt of change. Ready. Onward to destruction. What? You dare?
Be right back. if the demon portal's open today.
Is it open?
I'm not sure. I was wondering. I want to get a guy in there, but he's pretty far away right now, anyways.
I'll probably be opening it very soon because I have to do that prominence. Or tonight or in a couple of hours I would have it open.
How long does it take you to get it open now?
Not that long actually, to be honest. I use about 6 bows of those shitty bows I make. Not shitty bow, just low Dura. It's like 34 Dura on a bow. And I don't deplete the bow, I just shoot it until it's 50% and then I put another bow. So I would say about 650 arrows.
Yeah. Did you ever figure out how to 3 strength bows?
And I can probably, if someone with that strength were to come to Leo's, whoop up that recipe. No problem.
Okay, yeah, because I got 123 strength on my MA now. But I'm not even using the rings because it's like I don't have any bows that are...
Yeah, I can make those bows, man. If you want a customized bow, you make sure you have those rings on that strength. You come to Leo's house and we can... You have to test the bow to see the most damage that you can get out of the bow. Then it is the best.
Oh, what are you guys talking about?
Bows for 123.
I got about 11 minutes left on this extraction. Maybe I'll get my shit together on the MA and come over.
I'm about to hit that macro, man, on that second PC.
On the demon portal?
No.
What are you macro on?
Fishing.
Oh, nice. What are you fishing?
Nice. I'm not sure, just not sure yet where I'm gonna fish. I'm gonna just check scouring now. But that is like a automatic gold fucking farm there. You know that, right?
Yeah, I should.
It's just,
forget
man,
about it. I don't know. I've never done it. I don't know how to fish really.
It's not easy, man. It's not easy. While making the macro, we fucking spend a couple of months working on this macro.
Hey, Cindy, you don't have any weapon crafting amulets stored away somewhere?
I might have. Let me quickly go check for you.
So I'd buy. I'm looking for a tier 2 weapon crafting. So if I can get a tier 2, then I can fit stonewood in on my weapon crafter now without losing anything.
I'll quickly check Leo's house where I store all my amulets and stuff that I get from the demons.
You never lost anything when those
It's
tofu
only...
guys broke in?
No, man.
Nice.
Always when I put stuff away, but that is not all my stuff that is in there, man. I only use like 2 chests, I would say. Chest for my crafter and a chest for my storage. The other
Yeah,
chest, I throw in amulets and stuff that I don't want, you know, and enhancements that I don't want. People come and pick it up. It's a good thing I don't throw the enhancements in the public chest because they would have taken it then. And I took out fire arrows from the public chest, so they didn't. If they took fire arrows, it wasn't much, man. Not that any that I can recall, you know.
Nice.
One thing, if the palisade gets attacked, one guy that is, co-owner of the house should go to the chest, grab maybe 8 or 9 stacks of fire arrows and chuck it then in the public chest for the people to grab, you know?
Yeah.
Still boulders in those chests, man. I need to get... You guys have to come and pick them up, man.
How many boulders you got there?
Man, probably fucking 40 or 50. I know, Ali I think they killed someone over here with Molvas and they just chucked them boulders in the chests.
Yeah. Are you close to the items limit on that house?
I don't know. How do you check the item limit?
I don't know. When it stops letting you put shit in the chest.
No,
That's how I know.
haven't got into that yet. Luckily.
Nice. Yeah, it's annoying.
Armor crafting. There's a tier 2 armor crafting. 19 armor crafting is really shit. Let's continue. Let's see.
Yeah.
There's a tier 3, 48 armor crafting. That is a nice one.
I'm looking for weapon crafting.
Checking.
The so-called Ever-Chosen has no idea.
I've got a good armor crafting one.
There's a tier 2 with 20 weapon crafting.
20? I think, no, it's not. I need at least 34, I think.
Yeah, that's getting 34 on a tier 2. That's pathetic, eh? Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, well, I mean, whatever. If you can get tier... I mean, it's certainly possible, but if you can get...
I will keep
tier
my eye
3,
out, man. This one, yeah. Tier 3?
Do you got any tier 3 weapon?
No, I checked
really,
all of the amulets that I have here. I don't have any. It's only this one tier 2 with weapon crafting. Now I have another 2 that is stored amulets in Tundrum that I got from Minnows and fucking all sorts of farm. Even the Satyr Temple. If I come back from Sarduka, I will check him in Tundrum. But it might be not for a while, man.
Oh, that's cool. I'll look around and... I don't know. I think I might still have some one-handed stonewood sledgehammers. I want to test it out though. See if it works now with this patch. One-handed stonewood sledgehammers with shields.
Who joined?
Me?
What's up, sheet?
What are you doing, fucker?
First off, man, I ain't no fuck, okay?
African fuck.
Putting my macro on for fishing.
It's against the law, man.
Not this one, man. I mean, no pixel detection or nothing involved, so it's not illegal.
Here, macros are tough for fishing.
It is. It's not the AFK macro, I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
You can't go AFK and go sleep and wake up and have a fucking inventory full of fish.
What is going on with my fuck? Dude, I resubbed this account and it's just every time I log in, something's fucked up.
Yeah, one of my accounts went free to play today, or last night, I guess. Want to try to do one of those cheap sub methods, but it always happens when I get really baked, and then I just like don't want to try and. There's always some reason I want to sub it right away because there's something I want to do, so I never just wait till the next day to do it.
Oh, relog fixed it. That's fucking weird though. I like had to get a hold of Discord. He had to force the fucking sub through. Fixed it, and I log in today and it's not right. Relog, it's fine.
My magic is yours. Onward to destruction. Go now. You dare. Moving. Bring ruin.
Looks like they paid attention to my last video, so that they're fucking with elementalism spells.
What are you talking about?
I posted a video showing me crashing the node line.
Oh, yeah.
All of a sudden they had a patch today.
Yeah.
Fixed an elementalism bug.
Well, people put tickets in about it as well, or people were talking
I think
about
one
it
of
a
the
lot.
I think one of the 18 people that fucking subs to my channel is fucking Discord.
Or the rest of that video, you know, or that, you know, the blowing everything up. the hell?
You got-
Technique agrees with that. You know, spears are the OP weapon. And that,
they're pretty easy to. They're point and click. Like, they go wherever you aim. There's no swing arc.
yeah,
no,
but it's easy
they're
to
not
fucking
that
parry.
easy. The fucking the spear argument, whether they're for noobs or they're fucking too OP, it's ridiculous. Because give somebody who's not used to using a spear.
I've
Watch what
never
happens.
heard of anyone like, oh my
You're
god, watch
taking
out
it
for
out
that
of context.
spear user. He's gonna fucking rape somebody. It's like, give me a
You're
fucking
taking it out of
break.
context.
Yeah,
We're
he just
talking
called you a
about
piece of shit, Cheat. You gonna take that?
pole swords. Why would you nerf pole swords and not nerf spears when spears are easier to use than pole swords?
They nerfed spears in the last patch.
They nerfed spears
I
think a
you
year
do
ago,
understand
right?
that.
Or 2 years
Oh,
ago.
it was less than a year ago.
The one, okay, this is what I see. The only time, like, spears has always been good. Let's say it like that, right? Everyone agrees. Spears has always been good, right?
They're a solid weapon, yes.
Yeah, it's never been a shitty weapon that nobody wants any part of. That's for sure.
And it had two major nerfs for it, which was important in my opinion. The first nerf was spot spears. That's what's killing you in
Weak
4
spot
hits
nerf
even
was
if you wear any
retarded.
armor.
Or I mean the weak
Those
spots
long
itself.
handle weak spot spears.
I wasn't part of that fucking era, but I saw
Yeah,
some
neither
videos.
was
I was
I.
like, wow, that was a thing.
Yeah, that is a good nerf to the spears.
Agreed.
There was a second nerf long time ago where they nerfed spears with stam drain.
Yeah. Which
Nerfs
upset
that I know
Hayasa
of.
greatly, and that's when he started not using
It didn't affect me at all.
No,
to be honest,
yeah,
I didn't
there
even
was a
notice it. I
bird
just
there
watched
too,
my
which-
stream.
Hayasa was really upset about that, and he just stopped using spears.
Ayasa was pissed off is that he no longer could run around with a keg and drink potions
Oh,
while
yeah,
his
that
spear
too,
and shield
because
was out.
it got nerfed also.
That
you
was made him
you
pissed.
couldn't drink pop potions while you're fucking stabbing
I seen
people.
videos of that going on too, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Right
Yeah, but the thing is, you used to be able to chug potions
know,
with your two-handed
with the
weapon
spear and
out.
shield up.
No, with your two-handed weapon.
Oh, really?
No, yeah, but that was even older. But that the only
Old
weapon-
potions before the alchemy system.
What happened basically when we killed Hayasa down on Eli Island a couple of times, the guy was running with 500 units plus of potion on him because he could drink it while he's wearing full AUG now when no one else was really wearing full AUG, and he was using fucking top tier potions and just had potion utilization, and he was running with a half a keg on him.
Well, back then, potion cooldown was 10 seconds, and potion utilization, you had a total of 40 thirst. Shit was
Overpowered as
obscene.
fuck.
40 thirst.
Ridiculous.
And able to
see-
chug while you're fucking killing people because you could chug with a shield out.
So this nerf
And-
doesn't affect spears. I saw it said two-handed short handle. It doesn't affect spears.
No, they altered the weapon heads of like everything except for.
It did nerf. Well, it have nerfed two-handed long handle spears though.
What they did in the exact
Oh,
order
yeah.
of operations is they nerfed all long handles and all short handles two-handed. Then they
Right.
buffed all weapon heads except for pole swords to compensate so that they were exactly the same as before. In effect, causing a pole sword nerf of 20% damage.
But-
And it's
But-
also going to buff one-handed weapons of those types.
But I
There's
don't. That tells you how the system is broken though. Like they were
Bro, I
not
wear
able
tongue or
to.
above, and guys with pole swords get behind me and just slam fucking dunk me. Like it's unbelievable how quick they kill me. So I'm a little curious to test it and see whether or not I can like actually, start the kite and maybe this dude will fucking stam out before I'm murdered in 4 hits in a fucking high tier gear. Because pole swords, dude, they fucking rock people, dude. They fucking definitely do. But
the AUG enhanced pole sword is a dunker. That's for sure.
the one thing I've always considered even and okay about it is if you're not good with a pole sword, like if you don't have the skill, forget it. Like fucking, it actually takes a lot of skill to be good with a pole sword.
Hey, I have a question. When you enhance your pole swords, do you always enhance with slashing, or do you go for the blunt enhancements more? Which? Which one goes?
Probably want to slash spears.
I would think slashing, yeah.
Because I mean, you're still doing blunt damage when you're swinging your weapon, when you're doing slashing, and people have less blunt mitigation. So I would think that blunt would be better to add to them, but
I don't think blunt is bad either. Yeah,
it's not bad, yeah.
But then I always wonder if it's because a lot of things are not like a just straight linear curve in this game. So, you know, if you've got way higher slashing than you do blunt, maybe it's better to add slashing to get it that much higher than just adding blunt. I don't know.
The only way really to try it is to do both and then use the compare tool.
Well, not even the. I mean, the compare tool. I don't think it'll tell me what I want to know. I think we just need to damage test it.
Well, if you see that the blunt is like way higher than, you know what I mean, visually.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's gonna raise it like totally disproportionately just because you have low blunt damage, but you know, a lot of those like heavier pole swords, they have respectable blunt, and Ogmium has natural blunt, a lot of blunt to it.
I kind of want to just want to make. Oh, hi, Kane.
What's up? Are you?
You're looking so good today. You know that, right?
You
just got really gay. What
blast
happened?
furnace or what?
It sounds like a
I need you to make some weapons for me.
But yeah, if you can let me get out the spear thing in one sentence.
Damn.
It has higher alpha strike, higher. All right, no one said no one said it. All right.
So, Kane, what do you think about one-handed
right
axe?
now.
Oh, get them.
I might. I'm probably gonna try and sub it tonight, though.
Okay, so, but I have a question for you. What type of weapon would you make for a one-handed axe?
Heretic used to say that a one-handed tongue steel hand axe was actually really good. So it might be worth trying and testing, but...
Because we had two options that we've been talking about right now. I mean, not cool. We're talking about the briar axe because it looks cool. That's Aku's argument, and I'm thinking halberd. Halberd.
What would you make it? I mean, a one-handed halberd's going to be heavy as fuck, though, and it's kind of going to be wasted as a one-handed weapon because you're probably not going to stab with it very often, I would think.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering if briar. I'm thinking briar axe might be.
Yeah, I would do one of the axes that doesn't have a point to it. That's just all about the slashing and the blunt or whatever.
Definitely thinking of briar axe because I know they did some changes to the briar axe like a year and a half ago too. So I'm thinking one-handed briar axe to try it out.
Technique, you know, always kills a really good spear user.
Center block.
Yeah.
A really good pole sword user. No, center block will not kill. It will not get me killed.
Well, the thing is,
I will fucking
you can have
kill
multiple spear users on you. You know how many times when spears are really popular and I'm just center parrying multiple spear users and it's just parry, 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 fucking parry, parry, parry. I'm like 3 spears just hitting me. I'm just parrying them all for zeros, you know?
When you, but still though, when I'm like in a 1v1 or a 1v2 and some dude goes to parry whore and I'm just slapping him in the face for 15 to 25s, he starts to freak out and then the center hits start happening again and then it's just fucking, it's it. I got him. Like if you slash correctly with a spear, you fucking wreck people. But a pole sword user has been something I have not been able to get around as far as I've been decent with spears. They always fucking wreck me, dude.
I use pole swords. I feel like the nerf that they did should not be enough for people to have all this crying they're doing right now.
I don't know. 20%'s a lot, bro.
Well, it is, but we need to try it out in combat to find out.
It's not 20% for a two-handed short handle, though, is it?
Yes, it's for both long and short.
No.
Oh my god.
I read something that someone copied and pasted.
No,
somebody copied and pasted wrong then. I just read
you know who fucking saying it's a 20% nerf to short handles? It's Grimskull, because he doesn't know how to read.
Well, Technique posted something that I read. I didn't
Maybe he
read the
copy
actual
pasted
notes.
from fucking Grimskull in the public Discord and bug reporting.
20% to long handles, which is
but
that's the only thing I'm pissed about.
Is it 10% to short handles? Is that what I
10% to
read?
short handles, except Grimskull.
That's still something. That's still something.
Grimskull saying it's 20% to short handles.
10% is gonna affect you, man. Like 20%
That's what most
is
people
definitely
use.
gonna affect you. If you've been playing this game for a long time and they cut you down by 20%, it's gonna take some getting used to.
I mean, two-handed short handle AUG pole swords are still going to be fucking dominant, I'm sure.
The last spear nerf did not affect me at all. Like they said, they fucking nerfed. I don't know what the percentages were, but they said like
I bet
your
it was
stam
a
drain's
minor.
more when you have a shield.
I bet.
And yeah, it's more when you have a shield or whatever. But
No,
it did.
The
I literally
shield
don't
nerf,
see a difference.
The shield nerf does not affect your fucking attack swing, Stam.
I thought they affected stam somehow.
Yeah, when you press your right mouse click, not left mouse click.
What, when you block with a shield? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, the way the shield affects blocking stamina with a shield. It does not affect your attack swing. But it was like a couple years ago.
These big giant shields, that's why no one's making them anymore. The fucking heavy ass shield.
A couple years ago, they whatchamacallit, they did, or maybe more, they nerfed the stamina on spears. And that's what Hayasa fucking raged on about. It's probably more than 2 years ago. And they did, Hayasa then went to like flange maces. Fucking sucked at.
They're not easy to use.
Well, they used to be able to get away with handle hits doing massive damage.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So.
You have Bicorps pissed off about how handle hits aren't doing. The handle hit nerf from fucking a couple years ago. But the thing is,
that was a proper nerf for sure.
Handle hits were part of the fucking game. They just brought them back.
Well, you're not cranking people for 32 handle hit.
Hey, she was retarded.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that way. It should be obvious it shouldn't be that way.
Took them way too long to do that.
I don't know. I'm just because I'm happy because it buffs one-handed weapons as well. It makes it less stam drain.
Well, that's what I mean though. With the last patch, they did a 25% stamina reduction on one-handed weapons, and now another 10% on axe. So if I'm using an axe, in the last 2 weeks I've gained, so like.
Oh, it doesn't apply to swords, does it? One-handed swords?
No, it does exactly. So that's why I want to try out an axe.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
The riser axes are gonna be the shit now.
This doesn't affect. This is crafted.
I mean, riser axes are a little heavy. They're fucking handle hit city.
Oh, man, I got so much experience with riser axe, man.
I do too. On
guys have trouble, man. Big troubles.
Dude, they hit hard as fuck, man.
I have a love for the axe. I don't know why people don't really use them.
You gotta get used to them. That's for sure.
Pure was the only one I knew that used them exclusively.
Go ask Mr. Carnage. It's the only weapon he didn't want to face me with. Is when I have riser axe. He doesn't want to fight me.
I'll fight you.
Yeah, I wanna do some duels tonight and
I brought my sword fighter.
Test out some of this new shit.
You guys don't even know about my sword fighter yet.
Technique, have you tried Chronite pole swords since the nerf, like long handle?
No, I'm assuming it only affects shit you just craft, right?
I think a lot of the stuff they're doing is retroactive now, so I think it's just affecting all previous weapons.
You know what?
I don't know.
I'll log in Hooplehead. I have a bunch of Curate glaives, which are like long handle pole swords.
I doubt it affects NPC weapons.
They're 2.4 weight though, so it's fucking ridiculous anyways.
Yeah. It seems like they're trying to make it so that the player crafted stuff is always going to be better than anything you can any NPC stuff you can get.
That is what it's supposed to be, in my opinion. Anyway, like I'm kind of happy about the Lion Shield nerf because. Well, the first thing, do we even know how much it's been nerfed? Knowing Starvel, just normally.
No, I have no idea. I haven't seen any.
I mean, who blocks with shield? Anyways, fucking just move around.
Yeah, well, blocking with shield's beneficial now.
Yeah,
I mean, I do.
Group,
I'm talking shit. I do.
Like, if you're relatively low on stam and you're getting swarmed, it's a good way to get peeled. Is just hold that block and then back up while people kind of surround you.
When Conquer Shields first came out, I would just stand there.
It's like we said before. If you're using a Conqueror Shield, that's the whole reason why you're using it. You're just using it because it's big as fuck and you don't block and parry with it.
They don't work like they used to.
Yeah, you could though. I mean, like, if you're ever gonna just hold block with a shield, that would be the one to do it with. I wouldn't be trying to parry horror with it, but if you're low on stam and you need to get peeled, it'd be a good sword to good shield to back away with.
The reason why I don't believe we're gonna get attacked today too, because I think our enemies are in the same situation as we are. They're trying to figure out what the fuck to do here. They don't want to go into combat with a lot of pulsar juices and figure out this shit.
The crank kids are all like,
they're all pulsar.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they're.
I doubt it all.
Mars?
Oh yeah, faggot Marcellus and.
Yeah, I'm sure Marcellus is fucking on suicide.
He's a parry whoring pole sword user. It's gonna affect him big time.
Yeah, it's gonna speed with the speed that you parry at, I believe. Because you parry really fast.
Dudes. He 100% stands there and waits for you to get aggressive and just parry horse.
Yeah, I don't think he's that good, but he is good at parry whoring.
Yeah, no. If you give him aggression, he'll kill you because of it. But that's gonna affect him now for sure.
And Starbolt did like last patch 2 was finally a nerf to fat mages, the first one they ever really had in a long time.
Yeah, it actually is, right?
I just think it's lame that the long handle pull gets a nerf because it was already shit. That's the only thing I care about.
It's kind of a sticky master, dude.
Yeah, it's not something you'd ever use as your primary weapon, but if you're rich, you know, you can afford to have a.
Well, I like them because they were hard to use.
Yeah, they were hard to use. I tried to use it, and I couldn't really make it work.
T-Flux was good with him, man. T-Flux would dive into mages. Mages would turn and run, and it didn't matter if they ran 240 fucking 8. He would
it's
just
the ultimate
destroy
mage
them.
pushing weapon, because no mage is just gonna try to start hugging you, you know.
But I actually like them better than short handles. But now I think they're gonna be shit. And that's the only thing I'm pissed about.
But you're just speculating how you actually try it.
I don't know. Do you want me to like make?
Shit, dude,
do you want me to make a Chronite one and fucking test it or what?
Not even worth, but yeah.
Yeah, it is actually.
It's like, I'm just gonna uninstall. I don't like
bitch about it, not test it. Come on, test it. Test it.
What do you need to test? 20% nerf. That's you don't need to test that.
Yeah, it's not.
Give it the eye test.
Technique is sounding like the guy of like, oh, flakestone poles are pointless now. And it's like,
here's my thing about it. Okay, all right, check it out.
Are based off of...
Somebody was saying that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
In RPK comms.
20%.
Really? Yeah.
20% nerf. If you're really effective with a high-end long handle pole sword, a 20% nerf shouldn't keep you from killing someone. You're just gonna have to be really effective, get in, get out. Cause like, what does it take? 4 hits maybe to kill most mages?
Yeah. What a fucking pole?
Yeah, even in Lictor gear. Forget it. 1, 2, 3, 4, you're dead.
Would that be like the only weapon that you bring out with you, technique? Like that's your main.
But all right, here's the thing. Do you know? I think I get either 6 or 7 swings with a TM sledge if I'm testing running full sprint. So if I can do that with a TM sledge, you should be able to get enough hits with a pole.
Yeah. I did that one time. I stick-ate a guy with a sledgehammer, but he had a fucking shield, so it was like an equipment hit for 20 every time I hit him. It was one of those pre-arranged bear fights.
Yeah, I'm gonna make one technique as soon as I'm done doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna test this shit out.
This action does not have my consent.
Does anybody need any calamine? I come to GK to get it. But...
How much calamine you got?
I don't know, like a stack or something. If you got a mage that
Man,
you
need more than a stack if you want to bring that shit.
It's calamine to make messing, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do use it to make messing. I mean, I got like 5 stacks right now. I'll probably bring another one to the keep and. Just doing a bunch of extracting. I'm just happy to have Cuprum again. I haven't somehow managed to run out of Cuprum on my mages.
And my point is like, why even look? Why are they even looking at pole swords when they still have sledgehammer MCs in the game? Like, let's be real. That's what I'm pissed about too.
But the thing is, last patch, Mounted got a nerf.
I don't care about the mounted. I just care about that weapon. It's stupid. It hits for 80 on a foot character. It's fucking absolutely.
Depending on what armor you're wearing. I mean,
well, I was in Curate Lictor with fucking plate scale fillers, and a dude 1-2'd me. He literally hit me for 111 and then 75.
Fucking dumb, man. Like, should not be.
I was kind of garbage. I'm not gonna lie, but these rings and shit, they add a lot to it.
Yeah,
the rings don't help either.
Oh yeah, the trinket's like, what is it, Hayas? With his 2 rings, and he has what, plus 16% damage. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because if you have the right rings, then you don't have to use a weapon hilt on your sledgehammer, and you can use a damage enhancement. So then it's a huge swing if you got the right strength rings. Damage
rings. Like, I'm sure nobody likes a sledgehammer in this channel more than Eldar.
I like sledgehammers a lot, but I'm all float with them.
Yeah, sledgehammers
are an axeman, right?
Sledgehammers are, I think, just fine on foot, but how do you balance it without fucking over the footies?
You put it back
just with the doubling.
Yeah, and you put it back the way it was. You know, no one used sledges, right? It was a worthless weapon.
Just a tiny bit. Since it doubled, the strength rec doubles on mounted. If you increase it even a little bit,
actually,
that'll make it viable.
That's maybe a good point. Maybe actually suggest that the Star Vault of take the ×2 multiplier, you know, the extra 100%, and maybe make it 110%. When that just,
Yeah, I mean, I would not care at all if they nerfed it on mounted. I just love it on foot.
But no, technique's onto something here. If they just increase the strength requirement. You know how it's double on mounteds? If they just increased it slightly, maybe even 10%, might really just change everything, wouldn't it?
You run the risk of breaking the whole class if you did that, though, because they wouldn't be able to swing the axes, maybe. But if you just increase the sledge a little bit, it probably wouldn't affect foot that bad. And it would probably make it unusable mounted.
But the reason they buffed sledges, I think, wasn't to help MCs. It was to help footies, to make it a viable weapon.
But that backfired.
Technique, what's your recipe for long-handed or long pole?
Make a great blade, because that's the one that got the most.
You need to like be more.
Make a long handle blade master.
Well, technique. Why don't you actually make a thread on the feedback of you know, what the meta is for sledges, what the meta is for MC swords, and what the meta is for MC axes, and ask Star Vault if you slightly increase the, you know, the ×2 strength requirement on mounted. If you slightly increased it, would people still be able to use the axe and sword formulas? right?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Because if you name them the specific handles, the materials, and the head, and all that stuff, and say that of like, you know, instead of being an extra 100% times 2 strength multiplier, what if you made it a 2.1 strength multiplier? Would that make the other recipes unusable, or would it only affect the sledgehammer?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't have a sledge though.
Isn't the sledgehammer? Well, the sledgehammer is just a Tindronic messing sledgehammer on a spongewood handle, and they put a perfect weapon hilt on it.
So Blade Master Great Blade is a pole sword?
Yeah, Blade Master, yeah, two-handed, long handle, Blade Master, two-handed, long handle, Blade Master, that's it.
Is Blade Master more or less stamina than a Great Blade?
I think it's the same as it's a Blade Master Great Blade. Oh, yeah, it is less, but it's a Blade Master Great Blade, so I think it was, I don't know, what were they onto with, like, the actual blade?
What do you mean?
It seems like they just nerfed the handles, but they're saying, like, we only want you to use the short blades.
Well, shorter blades would have less stamina. If you use a smaller blade than a great blade, you'll get the same effect. So if you think about it, it's either you take the stamina hit or you take a damage hit. You know, by just using a different blade.
Alright, Tech, I made 1 Chronite and 3 Flake. Who do I mail them over to?
Should I test Vila or
yeah, test
whatever you want, man.
Test them both. See the difference.
Send it to Fervor.
Dude, the fucking Flake ones are 0.96, so just shut up. You're not gonna stay them out. 0.96. What the?
Oh, okay. I thought you made Chronite.
Well, I did make a Chronite one, but I made 3 Flake ones too. But no, the Chronite one is 1.52.
Oh, and this is definitely gonna nerf them retroactively because all they did was nerf the handles, right? Like the way the handles work.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
If I can't swing my odd pole sword, then it's okay.
Yeah, they're just too heavy. Just crazy stamp drain.
Direct me, dark gods. Moving now. What is my
Alright, you said mail it to Fervor? Alright, give me a minute, I'm running up there right now.
Not likely.
ready?
Feels like when I cock my weapon back, it takes a lot of sting, but I can't really tell.
Like I never have a knee-jerk reaction to their nerfs anymore because there's always a way around it. It seems like a Star Vault. Almost always.
Well, that, you know, well, you told me the way around is use a blade that, a pole sword that's less stamina. Is that what you're saying, the workaround?
I don't know. Haven't even started testing.
You could.
That's the thought, though, yeah.
Unless you like the damage of a great blade or whatever.
We're gonna have to see.
It's the same way. Like Terrax using a curved blade on a one-handed handle. Could he use a great blade on a one-handed handle? Yeah, but it's gonna be way more stamina.
I'd be surprised if it's that noticeable. This thing weighs the same as a fucking Chronite spear with flake in the grip. It's not that heavy.
Cool, that weapon you posted? That's a
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, someone told me it's the it's a kukri, yeah, but it's called something dagger in game. I was just curious because I saw a tofu guy with it. He was using that with a lion shield, and I was just curious what it was.
I actually trained with those guys.
With tofu?
Oh, with Turkish of Nepal.
Damn.
We get siege today?
Yep. You can watch the video.
What's the video of it?
Yeah. Witness Me Chronicles 3. Battle reports.
Ryza got witnessed.
Darwin got witnessed also. You can see how terrible our comms of silence are.
Don't even want to speak about that, man.
Yeah, they were pretty bad.
The trauma is still there. It's too soon.
Every fight.
I'll go watch it. Yeah, it's...
I remember afterwards, what is this?
God damn it. Alright, I sent you the weapons, but I accidentally sent the potions for Willissa to you. And I can't cancel them. Just trade them to him if you can.
I got a super puck.
There should be... What? They're all still in the mail still.
I got one super puck.
Yeah, I sent 2 potions. One of them should be a Puri, the other is super. Did you pick up all the weapons too?
Yeah.
Dude, this fucking shit's broken, man. It's showing me everything in the outgoing, and I reopened it.
Look at the general public Discord.
Oh my god, let me check my phone.
Somebody must have seen the patch.
Dude, did my fucking... Yeah, the PuriPod, you might have to drop loot.
I'm not too worried about the Puri. I got a lot of them.
Well, I need both those. Those are mine, goddammit.
Oh, sorry, you give me so many super pods.
Oh, man, it's mine, bitch.
Oh my god, you talking about Marcellus?
Yeah.
Game is unplayable. Someone help me, he's just spamming GMs.
You're telling me I can't parry whore anymore?
So I don't really notice a difference with the pole sword, except when you initially put your swing, it looks like it takes a little chunk of stamina off. Kind of like when you swing a sledge, except not that dramatic. Alright, try that. What run speed Snafu?
I think he's a weird, like 242 or some shit. Hold on a second, I'm logging out Ellsworth.
No, I'm gonna take it. I'm responding in a serious manner. Ask him if he's like having problems.
Yeah.
Another Cool Shot special should be wicked fucking light.
I wonder. Kind of wonder.
Well, they lowered the one-handed handle.
Yeah,
they
the extra
lowered
10%. So
head.
instead of 3 swings, maybe we'll get 4 or 5.
And the double-bladed axe is lowered 20%.
Oh, but cool, Sean. Oh, I was told that, yeah, that Elijah got kicked from Eli.
Hashtag free Elijah.
I thought he was leader.
He got kicked. And then he made rage.
All right, what do you want to test?
I was gonna say, well, check what your speed is.
242.
That is weird. Alright, let's see if I can like catch you and stick you. Give you a bit of a head start.
No,
Oh wait,
run,
he posted a screenshot.
Dive towards me, hit me, and I'll turn around.
What's wrong with his screen? Oh my god, look at screenshots.
You fucking totally murder me, dude.
Yeah, I'm just about half stam off that. I really don't think it's that big a deal.
Probably with like a steel one, forget it. Who the fuck's using steel?
Oh my god. Alright, I got this event in Warhammer. The eye closed. The eyes of God is closed, so your sorcerers tell you. Maybe it's for the best. A time to grow in power unfettered by the gods' demands, or perhaps a more grandiose, glorifying act is needed to open the eye once more. I can do no need for affirmation. Let the gods look elsewhere. Their gaze will return in time, and then they will see all your good works. So I do nothing. Or the other option is, witness me. A grand slaughter or some other vainglorious gesture is needed to get the eye of the gods to flicker open. If I do that, I get Chaos Corruption all characters +5 for 8 turns.
Massive Witness, that needs to go on the forums, Eiko.
If you want to post it for me, go ahead.
Somebody else should do it.
Where's Massive Witness? I need to watch this. Battle reports?
Yeah.
That's a massive
People say it's my best video.
That is this video by far.
Called Massive Witness?
Massive Witness at the GNet is the name of the video.
He just runs behind people as they're dying and goes, witness me.
No, I was yelling. No, when they were one hit, I was yelling, get witnessed.
Well, there's a few witness me's.
Oh yeah, I was yelling, witness me. I was also chasing that tofu guy saying, witness me or I'm going to witness you.
Damn, 30 minutes? Well, this must be the entire fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's worth watching. It's a really good one.
It shows all the craziness.
If nobody else will post it, I will.
Damn, you're getting like 25 frames going into this fight?
Was I? I didn't notice. I didn't pay attention to it.
You must be converting. You only have 31 blocking as well?
Yeah, remember, my character's still in development. I still gotta max out the heavy armor training. Well, was my frame rate really 25?
Yeah, at the start of the fight, you're getting 25 frames per second.
Does it go up?
It hovers around 25 to 30.
It was a 30 v40. With all those guards and a fucking Elder Demon and all this other shit.
I mean, it's usually hovering right around 25, 27. From what I see.
So, are we done with placing TC at top keep?
I have no fucking clue. You gotta ask the builders.
Well, pretty much you gotta ask Lauren, I think.
Yeah,
yeah. No, you can just let him do whatever he's gonna do, man. I mean, who else is spending money on this shit?
Let me try and do the same. Let's do the same shit with this short handle I got.
Let me tell this fucker to stay. All right.
I guess my only question is, what is our current tax per? Like, what is the current price per month for our?
I have no fucking clue.
100 gold.
Jesus,
long
miss a
hand?
few.
Yeah, I mean the upkeep. Sorry, what's the
Missed the
count?
last two, and or sorry, the last one, and the other two I should have stabbed. The long handle is so much better, actually.
For sticking a mage, yeah, it's always been the best. You just gotta learn that arc.
You just gotta stab only with the short handles. Like you get maybe one or two swings and you stab, stab, stab.
I'll be right back.
So I haven't been up to the Tefra. How does it look up there now?
I heard it looks like AIDS.
Pretty good. It just needs more NPCs now. I think they just need more miners and more guards, but those are set up pretty good there. All the structures there. There's just a shitload of patrol posts, and there's an allied priest in the middle, and stable.
So I stopped mining because there was no priests. Oh, sorry, mines there. So I was like lazy like that.
Yeah, there's a priest now, or allied priest. Hey, would you be able to do you have time to craft a couple bows, Eldarin?
Not right now, unfortunately. My character's not scribed either.
Oh, no worries. Let's try to catch Cinny if he comes back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sub my weapon crafter account right now though, because I want to fuck around with some shit, make some AUG swords. I kind of want to try just a two-handed sword that's the AUG champion blade. See how heavy it is.
Do you have flagstone lore by any chance?
Yep, I do.
Flagstone for sale?
I mean, I can just give you a little flagstone if you want to try some stuff or something.
Yeah, that's what I want.
It's for weapons, I assume, or what are you talking about?
Oh yeah, for weapons.
Yeah, no, I'm sure I got some flagstone somewhere. I think I got. Let me look.
It's basically so I just want to make some flagstone weapons so I can get the feel of the weapons, you know?
Alright. Yeah, I got 9,000 flagstone at the keep here, so I can craft you some stuff.
Cool.
Boy, you better log further back on.
GM almost told him to reinstall a game.
Damn, it kind of sounds like the GMs are going full savage on those kids.
Good, fuck them. They're annoying as fuck.
Yeah, they're all little whiny little bitches. Like,
yeah.
What are they doing?
GM almost told him just reinstall your game.
Yeah, Marcellus is throwing a hissy fit in general channel.
Technique, you here?
Yeah.
Get on the fucking line, boy, and give me my super pot.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
If I'm not wrong, Technique is one of those guys that need to reinstall his game as well, right?
You're gonna have to drop loot, find that fucking Fury too, boy. That's a 40 unit. I didn't have no.
I don't think I got it, man. But
you do, because
you know what? I have a Fury in my inventory, and I don't remember if I had that before or not. But it's a 40 unit.
If it's a 40 unit, it's full.
It might have been mine, honestly, but I don't give a fuck about it.
Dude, it's not. But what I do have is 2 improved miner vials, and I only bring 20 out with me, and I'll give you one. I 100% sent myself a 40 unit. I already sent it to you, actually.
Alright, it says payment was processed successfully. We'll see if I have any problems with this.
I just gave you a Chronite pole sword. I ain't trying to pull a fast one with a fucking Fury pot. Your mom's a Fury pot.
Yeah, SFO.
It's for Willissa. I'm just in the tower bank. I'll come out right now. He's got 2 units left of the super pot too. You can have that.
Absolutely not.
Right in front of you, dude. Behind you, actually.
Okay, now you're gonna try out some shields too today, by any chance?
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Or, I mean, I've been reading a bunch of books.
Let me split that.
I need to go get a petrology book.
Oh, no, we won't.
Ah, dude, I only bring 20 anyways. Come here.
And then I'm gonna read Stonewood and try to get Stonewood on them. See what some Stonewood shields look like. I have a feeling it's gonna be all about the Stonewood shield.
I gave you the 2 unit, yeah. Like, Fury is cheap, but whenever I have a 40 unit Fury pot, I'm always like, what the fuck?
I'm logging my shield crafter right now if you want some shields.
Sorry, Marcellus gave me the super.
I want weapons first. I just wanna. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which path we go, I guess.
So how do you feel about it now, Technique? What do you think?
I mean, it didn't seem that bad, honestly, but I'm sure it adds up.
If you're a donkey and you run around with your weapon cocked, I'll bet you it affects you.
It's actually, I think you lose more stam when you initially cock it.
Do not take me for a fool.
Okay, so if you're like below half stam and you just like start to swing it running after someone, it might fuck you.
Yeah.
I don't know if I disagree with it though, man. Like pole swords, dude. You can wreck a dude in AUG with a long-handed pole, like AUG pole sword. I've seen Obu do it. Dude, Obu has a video of him doing it to a pyre guy. It's so funny. Like Obu just gives every little last bit of his stam, and the dude's down to super one hit. And you just hear fucking Anzu go, "Get out of there, man! He has a bug." But it was just like the AIDSiest fucking Ratsar hunter ever that just spits on you. And he's like, "I have this guy in AUG almost dead," in classic Obu voice. And he gets him down to one hit. The dude super pots, and Nobu has like no stamina. He goes, "Oh no, he's super potted." And then the fucking bug just comes in and eats him alive.
Yeah, big swing of events.
Oh my god, the Obu was like in whatever armor and just slam dunked a dude in full aug. It was so funny. That super pot saved that dude's fucking life.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to be noticeable, to be honest. I just find it random. It's like...
Who was even bitching about pole swords, really? Like,
Yeah.
nobody.
Yeah, I mean...
Maybe Ryza got sticky down by a pole sword.
Why would people... Well, also, the other side of the coin, why would people bitch about pole swords when most of the server uses them?
Maybe that's why. Because that's
if the whole server was riding around mounted and no foot fights ever existed, you think people were going to be bitching about fucking mounted combats? No.
That is how the server is for the most part.
Oh, I never used them, really. I've always just... Spears. I used spears for a long time, and then I switched to clubs.
I never had a problem with how OP they are because I've tried several times to switch over on Hooplehead, and it takes a lot of time and effort to get good with a pole sword. So the talent factor of it, that's why I never really had a problem with it. It takes time to get good with a pole sword. It's not the easiest thing in the world.
It's not like they nerfed the damage or anything. Same fucking thing.
No.
Same hitboxes. All they did is make it more strange range than a fucking swinging a sword, which it fucking should be.
We just tested it, and it's not that bad, dude.
Fucking couple pounds of steel at the end of a fucking pole, and it's supposed to be the same sand drain as a sword.
I think the only real test is going to be if all of a sudden in a fight.
It was an abomination. And what happened was people got used to the abomination and they thought it should be the same thing. They just corrected the mistake that should have happened a long time ago.
I don't know technique. The math is simple, dude. The math is simple. If you're below half stam, don't start going ham. It's kind of that simple.
Yeah, plus like
unless
heavy
you
armor
spears, because then who cares?
I don't know. Stam. It's not like you're over stammed with a pole sword.
Actually, now that I think, you know, what really just got more OP is daggers, because daggers just got a stam buff as well from this patch.
Well, they have the weakness of the short range.
Yeah, but
like,
I mean,
like long handles, people already sucked with them. Like they're, it's not like long handle pole swords are ruining anybody's day.
Probably ruined a couple mages' days.
What's that fucking relic? I didn't even notice.
Oh, no one picked up yet.
Is it something someone can pick up?
Yeah, I think Orn dropped it by the pet relic.
What is it?
It's the 200 sword, I think.
No, it's not that sword.
Where is it?
Logging over right now. On Mount Grim, it looks like. No, that's not Mount Grim, is it?
I don't know. He was bashing it on me for 120 or something, and not.
It's by one of the relics, but no, the Mount Grim is further back. What relic? That's by our relic.
It's a reserve relic.
That's by this. Yeah. Tabbing over right now.
It's been like that for like maybe 8-10 hours.
Dude. The best weapon in the game. It's just fucking sitting there.
Junk.
What's junk? If that's the cursed claymore, then I have no respect for anybody in this guild. Pick the thing up and go fucking kill like 1v7.
Speaking of that, do we have any plans to continue our surgical escapade?
Oh, we should.
Oh, where's Orn at?
Did he drop it in the fucking triangle? You cocksucker. Where is it?
My roommate's probably home with some pizza soon, so I'll be taking a break for dinner after a little bit.
No way. You eat pizza?
Dude,
I don't eat that much pizza.
You lying motherfucker. You live in a college town. You fucking ate a whole Little Caesars pizza. Now you're embarrassed.
I did that like once in like 4 years, sheet. Like,
do it once a week.
I just made the mistake.
Cool line.
Oops, should I just muted myself? Yeah, no, I didn't feel good about myself. No one ever feels. It's just like eating McDonald's. You feel like shit for a day afterwards.
Dude, what did Orin do? This cocksucker. No wonder no one's picked it up.
What?
Like, I'm standing right underneath it. I don't see the fucking thing.
What about flash loot?
I don't know that that'll happen because I'm directly looking at the reliquary. But I'll try. Nah.
You guys want to see me get dunked by a sledgehammer?
I've seen it before, but yeah, I'll take a look.
I'll dunk you with a sledgehammer.
General chat. MC.
Where is this fucking thing? Like does the normal reliquary have like little things floating off it usually? The actual triangle in the middle?
I think so, yeah. It's usually got some kind of visual going on.
I'm just not seeing where he dropped it. Where the fuck is this thing?
I will look for it.
No, an Orin, that's why it's still there. He fucking found a way to fuck somebody.
So, King, you have time to make the weapons now?
I'm still free to play. I keep re-logging and it just keeps showing as free to play.
You have to hit up Discord. Just don't when he starts asking questions, just say, "Here's my user info." Like, don't give him your password. Just give him the username. Say, "Here's my username," and he'll fix it in 2 seconds.
So, the guy who's macroing at the keep in Kron is soon gonna run into the demons. Or
what's his name?
Sia Olin.
What?
Who?
XI. Fuck, I'm horrible at spelling shit.
You're looking right at him. Just repeat the letters.
XIAOLIEN.
Alan. That's me.
Oh, is that you? Well, fix it, Chrono. Jesus.
What am I fixing?
Your dude's running into the demons.
Yeah, it was like running along some wall and was soon going to be landing outside the walls.
Yeah, I was watching text video while auto walking armor training.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. Like, you were going slightly you were soon away from the walls and would have dropped down to the floor and then started auto walking towards the demons.
Yeah. Thanks.
That would be a waste of chronics.
Yeah, I don't know where this dickhead put the cursed claymore, but I'm pissed.
We should siege Orin.
Yes, dude, let's.
Lyle just one tap repair his house or some shit.
We build 600 mangs and one tap his house.
I mean, we know when he's offline, I guess.
Send him a fucking message right now saying his house is under siege, so we make him log in.
Nice, I think I desynced from the server. Yeah.
I don't know if Discord's awake this time, is he?
Is that on the other side of that wall, Darwin?
That's not.
It looks like it might be a little bit to the south, I guess.
It's north.
I think the northern one is the actual relic.
The thing is though, whatever direction they're looking at, you don't see it because
I know it's never where you
I'm
think
pretty
it is.
sure he dropped the top of a bank or something like that.
Fucking asshole.
I mean, we need to siege him.
I wonder if Horn would make for good shields. Great Horn and shit like that.
Bring the storm.
I think Great Horn does, but I think it's a little on the heavier side.
Yeah,
If I
maybe
remember right.
compact Horn.
Oh, it is on this relic. Got it.
Which relic?
It was like the reliquary that doesn't have a relic on it.
Oh,
that Ellie
okay.
planned on putting the.
But it's well done.
Nice. Got it. Yeah.
The funny thing is, there was a guy from Focus Guild that picked it up, and he got fucking slaughtered by Orn. So he took it.
Yeah, it was Von Serlos, I think.
Yeah, it was.
Sigma forbids this. By Sigma, no!
Wish I was blue. Let's go to Tindrum. Start beating on people. Guess I can go outside, Tindrum. Anyone want to roam it up here in a minute?
Finishing my MC.
Pizza.
You guys finally found a sword. Where was it?
It was on the other side of that wall in the little other reliquary area. Reliquary without a relic. The reliquary where Allie would have put the fucking pet relic and we would have got sieged a day later.
Yes.
At 4 minutes in your video, or like 3:55.
Which video?
You're running the Massive Witness.
Oh, okay.
You're running at Ryza and she's looking like at the floor and behind you. That's the shit that happens to me every single time when I'm like desperately need a one. Like a one.
I hate that when you run to mages and you're standing directly in that range where they can see you and they just stand there.
I think he's probably talking the video where I stand like point blank in front of the mages for heals.
Well, she was straight up looking behind her. I don't know why. But normally it's like, yeah, like, yeah, I just run right at them.
Yeah, you just pick an angle and then you just straight line it at the mage, so it's foolproof, you know?
It's mainly because she's not good technique.
Well, this one looked weird. It was like she was looking at something, but
one of the things that
Rubbing
bothers
one
me
out
is
and she's trying to play one-handed.
she has a direct line with the GMs and they listen to her. And that fucking scares me.
yeah, that can't be good.
She's not afraid to use that direct line either. Alright, Darwin, I'm gonna do a test hit on you. Are you logging? Oh, Darwin? Guess I'll wait 20 seconds.
Said, fuck off. Darwin's still traumatized from this morning.
Oh man, it was bad. I saw a witness again, and I was like, all right, good video, here we go. And then
Which
we
one?
just get wrecked.
Which one? The Witness Me Chronicles 3? The newest one?
Yeah, the newest one.
Oh yeah. Do you hear like the disappointment in my voice of like, or disbelief of like, really?
Yeah,
we're
no,
gonna-
you did everything you were supposed to. Like, you snuck behind him and stayed behind him.
And it's like, what? It's over?
Yeah. and you're just,
Everyone's
bailing.
dead?
No, the saddest part was when old Darwin like goes, "Look, I'm not here anymore. Someone needs to pick up comms," and then it was just crickets for like 20 seconds.
But it was crickets the entire time before, while he
Yes.
was alive too.
A lot of our guys need to learn how to talk more.
Just go from 100% to 0 without a single fucking word being said.
Yeah.
Doesn't always seem like it, but
I
we
asked
are
afterwards, like,
better, though.
what the fuck happened? Did we just get like raped, get our shit pushed in, or whatever? And everyone's like, yeah. Everyone just got fucking demolished.
Who all was it? What was the group? Or do you have your overlay on in your video? I can just watch.
No,
the
I don't
video.
have overlay. It was me, Ren, Bamble, El Darwin,
Me.
His
He's
Life, For Sale.
Oh. See there, I wasn't.
Did you say mediocre?
Wild. I should have.
That wasn't even. That was not.
I would have been
mediocre.
enraged. I should have yelled mediocre when fucking I saw El Darwin get
Mediocre.
Mercimo killed. Because remember the boss guy? He's like, you know,
Take care
you'll
of
go
this
to,
for me.
you'll go to Valhalla or whatever, and if you fuck up your witness me death, he'll just go mediocre.
Bamble's usually pretty good in comms.
Bamble
He
lived.
really makes a lot of calls.
He lived.
I just don't know how I got focused. There's like no one really with me. I don't even know what the others were.
I don't know either.
Well, I mean,
Dude,
Riza
God.
wrote in, EQ died.
That
Yeah,
was
well,
the problem
she-
with
well,
that
she-
man. She should have been
And
on
yeah,
foot.
it sounded
She-
like our
she
other
Allah-
guys were just
she
flat
Allah
out not
Akbar.
paying attention. I don't think it didn't sound like she wanted to die though. She like EQ'd and she's like, "Oh no, they're on my horse," and then I just heard squish. And she's like, "I'm fucking dead."
Oh yeah, man, it was pretty funny.
It was.
How's it going, Kane?
Pretty good. Still waiting for Discord to
Ow.
push my sub through.
What the fuck is wrong with their subsystem? Fix it already.
But is it not working?
It's not working properly.
Which one? The normal subs or the Russian sub?
I
website.
don't know any other ways.
You don't know much.
It seems like you're not having a problem paying for a subscription. It's a problem
Yeah.
with it activating
Actually
to your
working.
game count. Yeah.
I think it takes time. 'Cause I did mine in the morning, then I didn't log in until night, and it worked.
Well,
Yeah,
it's a
it
new
shouldn't be
issue.
like
'cause
that.
Normally mine's always
No.
instantaneous. I pay. Like the only problems I've ever had is where a payment doesn't go through. But like now it still takes my money instantly. I just
It used to take days. It wasn't uncommon, like in 3 days in a row. You but
Test of my main and my alt at the same time. Push my main through, and then it took almost 2 days, and then I stopped waiting and then pushed it through. Reported it to Discord. Otherwise, I'd probably still be free to play.
How late is that Kamaki gonna be online? What is his time zone? Do you guys know?
During the
Fluctuates.
day Eastern, I think. He's Australian, so it's kind of opposite of
I
American.
got this stack of cosmoids for him now. Hey, yo, Easy Life, you there? You still need some cosmoid, man. You must tell me I can bring you some.
I have foot.
But for armor, El Darwin, you guys needed cosmoid, right?
Hackman needed Cosmoid, I know, before.
Yeah, but he's gonna pay for it, man. And that shit ton of money he's gonna pay. Because I don't know him.
Well, he was said willing to buy 2,500 a stack and the thing.
3,500 for him. I'm kidding, man. No, it's good, man. I'm already farmed like 10 paws today, so the Cosmoids could be rolling in very soon.
Don't you have a couple dudes set up about to do that foot trade?
Foot trade?
Yeah, the white rabbit pod Bhakti for X amount of Cosmoid scales.
Oh yeah, 300 Cosmoids for a white paw. Yeah, I still do that. But I don't have the Cosmoid stock in Bhakti yet. I will probably do another round of butchering and then I'll bring Cosmoids to Bhakti. I will probably leave like 9k there to do trades with.
Hey Kane.
So
you saw the video of like Eldorman's like me to pick someone to go dive with me, and I'm like, you know, there has to be someone that's actually good with diving.
No, I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, you haven't watched it? The white.
No, I'm gonna watch it.
The Witness Me.
Yeah, I missed that part the first time I watched it, but dude, if you had a fucking sidekick, you guys would go.
Oh my god, there would have been 3 dead mages if I had a sidekick.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute up and watch this. Have a smoke.
Alright. It's only a 3-minute video. The fight's only 2 minutes.
So this technique posted the video of being in the demon spawn. Is it open? Or is this old video?
It's an older video.
What happened to this? Let me see.
How the fuck am I wearing Malarian boots?
Wow. Oh man, technique almost had that guy, huh? Fuck. Sure, Chrono. How much was you looking for? Stack only.
Okay, boys, what are we sieging tonight?
Nothing.
God damn it.
I'll put that in mind, Chrono. I'll let you know as soon as I got ready.
I got the relic sword though. I gotta go beat on somebody.
No, 51. It's per stack. We want it at the keep, I guess, yeah?
Yeah.
Man, that was a good video. I mean, it wasn't a good outing for us, but
Yeah.
fucking tore it up in the back. It is fun being 248.
Till a fucking Chronite spear hits you in the head.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Half health.
You're constantly on the go. You know, you're never
You
just.
gotta be, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be not to get hit.
Yeah, it's not my game. Like, I'm not used to that, so I could never play that character unless I just completely converted and got used to it.
Yeah, I tried it for a little bit, and I had fun with it, but ended up trying the curate instead, re-rolling in the 243 speed because I can use sledgehammers on that build, and I can't use sledgehammers on the 248 speed.
Yeah. Does anyone want to go to fucking Bhakti or look around for a fight?
You guys know
Sure.
if Draco Shoulders is good against pole swords?
If what?
Draco Shoulders, the spiky ones. Is it
Draco?
good for against like pole sword users?
Draco
You get a lot of Draco Shoulders.
I don't know. I always code that
You get a
Raptor.
lot of equipment hits when you get the Draco Shoulders on equipped.
Equipment hits like as a. I mean, it's part of your armor. It's not gonna any
I'm
hit
not
on
sure,
the armors. If it has a bigger hitbox, but the mitigations aren't awesome. I mean, it's just really
Yeah.
fierce.
Draco chest and
If I-
legs, that's all I ever used.
Yeah, I never do the legs, just because the pole swords always seem to be hitting me in the feet.
People used to eat on the feet with pole sword. That's what Asker told me as well when I made my first pole sword fight. It aim for the feet.
Yeah, it's effective. Yeah, that's why I always go director legs in shoes.
Seems like it's like that with fucking the hammers too.
Well,
Oh, aim
people
for the feet.
Yeah.
tend to skip on the feet for protection wise.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in really close to somebody, yeah, you're gonna aim for the feet because you have much less chance of handle hit.
I don't skip with my boots or legs anymore. Cause that's, yeah, pole swords beat the shit out of people in the legs.
That's what making first weapon so beautiful. No equipment hits when close.
That's why I wear tongue boots and legs now. I used to like cheap out and wear like sometimes scale feet or steel. Not anymore.
This macro is running smoothly.
Anyone have a heavy armor book for sale? Training shit.
Meduly. I do have a messing, or I mean a fucking cup room set that I used for GG Allen. It's heavy as fuck. I just ran a Meduly encumbered, picked it up, ran back.
I just rewatched that video.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I just watched it for the first time, and I realized like how good you were doing in the back, and how opposite it was in the front. It looks really, really awesome from your point of view.
It's like we're fucking shit on these faggots, these fucking tiny cocksuckers.
I wish that I was like filming in the front so you could just see us like go down and mess with them. Did anybody count how many people that they were?
No.
Let me see if I can count.
Seem to be in the 10 plus range.
Yeah, and I mean, they were all geared like they were ready for fight. Or from what I saw. They didn't have any naked mages running in on a suicide mission.
mean, you even hear how surprised I was in the video by that fucking EQ thing.
Someone say they wanted to go to Bhakti with me.
It is good though. I mean, it's good that we have like a diver like that. I think we just need more people to hold the front. You definitely put in a lot of work.
It just didn't make sense. That whole fight is like, it was complete polar opposites. What was going on? You saw how many people I had occupied? That means they had no mage support. I was occupying 3.
Our guys are being defensive probably and got killed.
I don't know what the hell happened. I'm hoping Tofu just puts out a video of like them just focus firing sticky back people from 100 to 0 in like 5 seconds, and it's one target after another like that. Maybe that'll make sense.
It seemed like the fight went on for a little while. I mean, you were running around
2
back
minutes.
there for a while.
It's like if you look at the video, it's a 2-minute fight.
Totally fighting. Like I think it starts at 139, 138 or something. 134.
Yeah, I don't know what you saw, Kane. All I saw was anytime Aku looked at our group, motherfuckers were mercied or just hearing squishes. And
it was a 2-minute fight at most.
Yeah, it's not that much. Yeah. I thought that it was like less than a minute, to be honest. Going
maybe it could be a minute-long fight. That's like, holy fuck. How is this happening?
I'm gonna time it.
Time from when it starts
From
to
first engagement
until Rin says, "Every man for themselves, run." It's over.
Anybody check the new Lion Shields, or was it the old Lion Shields?
Nope.
We got out with a decent
fighting
amount of
starts
people.
about 140.
Does it really? Is 140? Oh my god.
Yeah, I guess. Just heard like.
You hearing people? I said you're hearing people die.
there's one point when Aku looks at the group and just there's like 3 tofu on a dude and he's just mercied and then they just execute him.
That's El Darwin.
I was just like, oh, this isn't going good at all. I thought I was watching a witness video. And then
I was witnessing people. Yeah, the description Rise gets witnessed.
I was like, oh, it's us. Fuck.
Yeah. Oh my god, that fucking video.
Were comms just like depressing after that?
We were actually trying to regroup for a while. We were actually, let's go back in. Like, let's do it again. Let's do like
you guys were in denial.
I said some mean shit to people. Like someone asked Bard if he was any good, and I said he doesn't even count as a person.
Well, Bard's brand's pretty good.
I think
that's pretty brutal. I mean,
you know what though? Like
count for a little bit. You know,
honest
I think
God,
I even said, didn't I say that a lot of people in the guild count as fractions of people?
Yeah.
Dude, I will say this right now.
Was fucking.
Like, you gotta get.
Get
broken down.
I guess I was.
Better at this game.
I guess I was just fucking mad.
We were.
Yeah, I've never seen you rage like that. I don't think.
But the thing is, I didn't say it in an angry voice.
Plain.
I was just like, most people's guild are. You count as a fraction of a person.
We were.
That's brutal.
We were about to go back in though.
But then,
like,
but then Axis reinforcements showed up,
then,
a whole bunch of
and
mountains.
then everybody got really depressed. I was still ready to go back in, but nobody wanted to die.
No reason to just drop loot on the ground.
And then there was the argument.
Was that like Pop said before? He's like, fuck this, I'm just gonna run up to him, drop loot, and then run home.
Yeah.
You said that many a time.
Fucking Pops.
Yeah.
He said that almost as many times as he's talked about his dinner.
Get my tongue, she. Get my tongue.
Yeah, it always is the worst when Gideon dies like a quarter into the fight, because then he wants to talk about his loot while everyone's still fighting for the next 5 minutes.
Oh, what about the? Remember the "shut the fuck up" clip? Remember that one?
Yeah, fuck you, Aku.
Yeah, that was a good one.
The last one was Orn muted him, and he was so mad he typed it out wrong. He wrote "@fuck you, Orn."
It's hilarious.
But at the time, it was kind of the right call, because
Yeah, no, he was, but he was super raging.
Oh,
so
what,
it
verse
just
Orn?
Yeah.
it threw up
and Orn's
like a
very
volcano pop.
short about it, I'm sure.
Yeah, remember where CJ and Pops was bitching about the gear, and I just fucking snapped.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it is pretty annoying if you're.
I think that was the same fight we had the Russian guy in comms. And Norton's like, I don't fucking understand what you're saying.
No, that was another fight. The Russians weren't there. The fight, it was a siege at Pirate Keep Assets. Well, I just fucking snapped.
Okay, now I'm gonna go to bed, man. It's getting really late.
Night, Eldar.
Alright. Yeah, maybe tomorrow you'll have subbed it. So.
Alright.
Well, have a good night.
Cheers.
Yeah, when Gideon dies, it's like he pretends everyone died. He just starts going, "You guys, you know what happened there is, fucking this. We're still fighting. You have to fuck you." He just gets all pissed. It's fucking great. It's not great in the moment, but it's great later to think about. Like, that's the trick, is to in the moment enjoy it rather than get mad. I've been trying that lately. It's way more enjoyable that way.
So, look back at your group, witness me. And then die a glorious death. Gotta take 2 people out though with you.
Gideon pays money for his gear though. That's like, I don't know why he does it. He really shouldn't.
I give him good deals.
I give him as much free shit as I can, because I don't like that he pays actual dollars for gear. That's fucking ridiculous.
It depends on what he wants, man. If he wants Ogmium kitted stuff,
This is not an argument I'm willing to make with a dude who makes a living off of this. I understand where you're gonna come from.
The guy wants tungsteel and stuff like steel and tungsteel. I'd give it to for free.
I think they're gonna swarm you.
Yeah, but I mean, he's also probably sitting pretty good. I'm sure it's not like.
Oh, but it doesn't matter though, because every time you die,
real life money,
actual money on the ground that somebody else is
picking
picking
how
up.
much? What is he losing? Like $20 every time he dies?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's not cool.
Oh my God.
Like, it's basically a heroin fucking problem at this point. Like, you need to farm, dude. Just stop it.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, here's an idea. If it takes you a long time, so you don't have all the time in the world, you're not PvPing for a month. Fucking farm.
Yeah, then be set for a while,
Well, that is one thing. If one guy wants to learn how to farm some stuff solo, that is the best thing to come and ask me.
Hey, do you craft in Leo's house out there?
You want me to craft you that bows now?
Yeah, is that where you do it?
Yeah, I got my armor crafted there as well. No high-end stuff, only like I don't have much scales left. I can do horn scales and some iron bone and some molarium. Iron stock.
Yeah, no.
And bows is... I'm sorted with bows, I can do good bows. Just, yeah, if you need that recipe, I can make it.
Alright, awesome. Yeah, bows is all I need.
Yeah, dude, when I had that Kranesh gank, that was the first thing I did. I made Gideon an Ogmium fucking swelled blade because he lost what, like 2 days before, and it ruined his week.
Me?
No, Gideon.
Oh, never mind.
I was just saying he lost a Ogmium swelled blade a couple days before, and for like 4 days straight he talked about it. Like, I ganked that Kranesh dude for like 1500 Og, and I was like, that was one of the first things I did. I was like, all right, Gideon, Ogmium swell blade coming at you. You don't gotta do that. Yes, I do.
How much money is that? What's it like?
Dude, it
250 Og maybe for
look,
that?
man, it was all free Ogmium, but I semi regretted it right after because it was like almost 600 Og. It was like 500 plus.
What? Holy
Ogmium
shit.
swell blades take a lot of fucking Ogmium.
600, damn. So 600 Ogmium, that's like...
I'm not. It was under 6. It was under 6, but it was in the 5s.
And still, even if it's just 500, that's
a lot. 500 gold.
Oh,
Turn
it's
that
like
into USD, and
more
then
like 700 gold, 750 gold maybe.
They say it's a gold a unit.
It was a gold unit.
I would say it's more expensive than a gold unit now.
I thought it's 15,000
Is it?
gold for a stack now.
Yeah.
See, I'm never on top of mats because I refuse to pay for them. Like, the only thing I pay for in this game are pots because I don't want to deal with that shit, and I'm willing to pay for it. Gold-wise, it is.
Super pots is the only thing I actually spent real money on.
Super pots, well, not real money, but I spend gold. Super pots and fucking, what else?
The animal mag scroll should have been way more rare. Way more.
Well, it would have been a lot more rare if they didn't have that event where they were giving it out.
Yeah, man, they should have thought about that, man. I mean,
tons of people got it there. They must underestimate how hard people will go once they know things like that are out there.
What event?
The animal mag scroll. They shouldn't release that. Shouldn't have released it on events. They should have made that thing like 1% chance spawn or 0.01% chance. Like I would say, at this point in the game, we should have only maybe 10 maximum guys with that. Shouldn't have been more than 10 guys at this point.
Alright, I'm just getting to Leo's if you got your bowcrafter around.
I'm in front of Leo's house by the 2 priests. Meet me there and we can head up. Start the process.
Shit, I don't have the other strength ring going right now. Do you need me to have the...
I need you to have that strength so I can customize the bow. What tier is it? Oh man, it's not gonna help. I'm not killed it anymore, so cannot access the bank.
I've just got 2 tier 1s that are +1 raw strength. I've just only got one of them on. I can just run back to the keep and get it.
That's a very close call. Glad someone saw that because my heart just dropped into my dick.
I would have witnessed.
You just yelled witness as I was in the air.
Yeah. Thought about it, but I wasn't sure if you were gonna fall or not.
It was very, very close, dude. Holy shit.
What's wrong, man?
I just got spit off my donkey almost directly off a cliff.
Go out this door. The gate is at this door.
Okay, on the other side.
Probably be bringing in that supply of rot spy again. A constant flow of it.
Trying to think of other things that I'm willing to buy gold wise. Like, can't really think of it.
Marcellus to get fucking raped in person.
I think pots is it. Yeah, I might pay for that. But not in USD.
I would pay a stack of gold.
Stack of gold for what?
For a homeless man to rape Marcel's.
Does he have to be homeless?
As someone that, you know, probably has diseases, you know, it'd be good.
You could send him cum that's deceased.
Valiant Lord.
Gilles the Uniter once spoke to Chaos Fierce.
There is only vengeance. Do not
Easy
mock
life.
me. My shadow warriors have
Yep.
only one answer.
Must put you in that Discord, man, about that, you know, that bags on Dave's teams. Still waiting for that patch to come through, man.
None of us have pretty much talked to Henrik yet. Henrik's busy doing a lot of other shit.
Man, they are focusing on the wrong stuff. They're probably doing this changes on the melee weapon since that battle royale. It's gonna be involved in shit like this. You know, I think we're gonna expect a lot of changes in the weapons damages. All different types. Shields, fucking bows, the sword sets out. Everything is gonna get a change. Because of that fucking battle royale.
Direct me. Looks this way. Onward to destruction. This serves the dark powers. Stormcaller. Are you a god? Climb the mountain.
Northmen come.